All right, welcome back, everyone. So, I've got a trade breakdown for today, 19th of October, 2023. Just the one trade today on German 40. It moved really nicely, really quick trade as well, which was good. I'll cover yesterday's price action as well because I didn't take a trade during the stream. The actual trade came afterwards. So, I'm going to briefly cover 18th of October trade and then today's one, of course. So, let's get into charts. Real quick one. I was kind of rushed this morning, but like this is the kind of pathway I was looking at. Based on this zone, we had pushed down quite cleanly for the last few sessions. So you can see our price was. Let me just change the color here. So we can see the price for London session pushed down. The trade that I was looking at for yesterday was I missed the sells down because I thought the range is just a little bit too small to have taken, and then I missed the buys pushing up. And then I thought, well, after the price was just sort of sitting in this area for a while, I didn't want to rush into anything because I didn't have the best start to the week. So then I thought, well, if I set some alerts over at 15,220, which was more or less like here, if we're breaking back underneath these wicks, then alerts here and then alerts here, of course. So the move came late, well after I finished the stream, and I executed those sells inside of here and then held them to push down to this purple zone. But to give a little bit of, I can actually quickly simplify today's move was when I was talking about this move here, following this particular candle, this was the second half of the Frankfurt Open. So this is the 30 minutes just leading into London Open. You can see the pressure was to the downside, and then you've got your next little support right over here. So it just makes sense, like, to go with that. If like I didn't get an entry up here. Like I was looking for price to pull back a little bit, give a little setup that I like to see, and then take it down, or alternately just get in underneath this area to take it down. I don't really like taking those breakout trades though, but this was the kind of move just to go with this momentum, just to trade down into the support and then let price then, do its little bounce. Would have liked to have taken some sells up here, but I wasn't really sure. I didn't get a entry, and then I wasn't really sure if price was going to push up. It really depended on the sentiment coming out of this sort of war tension and flight to safety. But then things didn't. Escalated over in the Middle East conflict and a few other little things. Bond treasury yields started increasing, so you just saw all demand just fall for stocks. So we saw price really just in New York session just tumble, and then Asian session fell as well back into this lovely support area. That if I go up a time frame, if I go up to, like, say, the daily, just keep your eye on this purple and green area. We're trading inside of the lower half of this liquidity candle, this wick here. So price already pushed down into this zone. Oh, sorry, it was a little bit up here. Up inside of this bit. Anyway, dropping back down to the time frame. Okay, so dropping back down to here. This is this little zone here. It just makes sense that same sort of setup. So just to remind that price was coming out of Frankfurt with a bit of downward momentum, and you've got your support over here. So there were some good little sells down to that area, and there's some good buys to go back up. Unfortunately, I missed those, and my trade I didn't get until well after the stream. So, but just pay attention to that kind of move. Now we go back to today's move, and you can see the same thing, that the price coming out of Frankfurt Open was quite bullish. Okay, we had already taken out that no wick candle over here. All right, if I can do a straight line, and now with the London momentum, I would expect it to be able to, if it can wick down and sort of just hold here, and then as it's breaking these highs, trade up into at least this area where I'll take some profits. And ultimately, we had this zone here which I'll have to go to a 15-minute because this is structure, this area. So if you go back and watch the stream, that was structure to me, the way I look at it. So if I go drop to the 15-minute, okay, 15-minute time frame, and you just see like it's really nice and clean how price pushes up, comes down, creates a little support, pushes up, creates a resistance, and then breaks out of that area. So this was that zone, okay, right in here. So if price could first target, if price is leaving this area, pushing up into, probably have a little rejection at this no wick candle, then a little bounce, and then we can finish off the job. And then we thought we could push back down and resume the higher time frame trend. That's precisely what happened. So let's go 3-minute. Okay, first 3 minutes, we've got price. Let me just move this so I can see. I've moved the stop loss already on that one. So stop loss was something like this. Price, okay, wick down as it was leaving, because I took the entry. It moved so quick, and I tried to take the entry like down here as it would already took the low and started pushing up, but it moved so fast, and then the entry wasn't put in the best spot. So I got a little bit slipped on the entry with that little delay, plus the spread's high on the prop account thing that I'm trying. But you see, like, prices move fairly cleanly up. And that was it, price just rose up, just nice, clean move, nice, quick one. No real stress. And then price hit that area, the target, full target. Of course, I managed the trade along the way. And then price came all the way down, all the way. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. Took out the Asian low. Okay, from Asian low, then we saw price rally again. Okay, we'll just play it forward a bit faster. Came back up, okay, retested this area again, failed to break. Okay, and then price just sold off from there. So ultimately it was just where the plan was for it to reject this area a couple of times and then fall. And then we got like late news of, looks like escalations, Middle East again, unfortunately, but we saw stocks really just tumble then after that. So beautiful day, really nice, easy move. Similar price action to yesterday's move, that it came down and then rebounded off the Asian low, and then you had that rally. Same thing, is this time it was breaking up, took the Asian high, came back down, took the Asian low, and then we saw a price muck around a bit. But the range was easy on this one. You've got 120 pips from top to bottom, so easy enough to get 50 pips. Whereas yesterday, that initial moves before it actually sold off were bouncing around like an 80 pip area, so it was a little bit slower. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. It was just the one trade today, one trade yesterday. We'll do it again on Freaky Friday. So see you guys tomorrow.